All right, boys, here we go. These men just exchanged messages like they just finished playing an online video game. The classic good luck, have fun. And there it is. There it is.
Boy.
So, for those not in the know, we'll give this some melee knowledge for the people that play melee. So Mewtwo's down smash hits hella far below the ledge. So motherfucker, you gonna die. so don't do that. Don't do that. If you going low, it's like you better fucking SDI your ass into that shit to like
To tech.
yeah, to tech. It's like, yo, that shit's like fucking some juice. It's some juice.
Oh boy. He's just like
Yeah, it's juice, baby. All right.
he like shoots the floor, you know?
Yes.
With
So
his energy.
I think with Mewtwo's weight change, up throw, up air is possible. I don't think it was actually possible in 3.6, but I think now it is. But it's like at a much later window. Most of the time when you up throw them, you're not actually going to get anything super guaranteed off of it until later. But you're in a really good spot, obviously. Just play it like Samus, baby. Okay. Gets the side B. All right, let's see how he plays this. It's brain.
Straight SD. But it might have been smart. He might be trying to get in his head, you know?
Yes. All right, so another thing I'm seeing right here is that he's playing against Mewtwo, and he's playing him like Mewtwo doesn't have like disjoint, but Mewtwo does have disjoint. So like when you're playing against Marth or some shit and your ass spot dodges, it's like, bro, you fucking dead, man. Like, or you try to wake up Shine, it's like, bro, you fucking dead, man. So don't mess with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Isn't Mewtwo like just vastly superior in this game than he is compared to Melee?
Yo, he a little bit Garbo in Melee.
Straight Garbo?
He a little bit Garbo in that game. He's really bad, actually. All right, so Reiji takes that pretty. It is 5. You're 5. Okay, 201 tournaments. People still asking when best of 5 starts. You don't only respect the game.
Actually, you're right. 201 weeklies.
201 weeklies.
And people still asking, is this best of 5?
It is best of 5. It is best of 5. All right, goes Battlefield.
I mean, you just gotta look at bracket and you kind of figure out, you know?
Next thing you know, you're gonna ask me for tips mid-game. When does it end? When does it end? It starts with asking if it's best of 5. It ends with me literally coaching your ass to the bracket. Oh my god. This is like
Oh boy.
watching Ray J play against people who don't know what Mewtwo does is like it's a show, baby. It's a show. Like, so how do you explain this as someone who plays Melee? If I was explaining this matchup to someone who played Melee, I'd be like, yo man, imagine if like Peach and Marth fucked and like all the weak genes died. Then you get Mewtwo. So what you gotta watch out for is you gotta watch out for the hover height, because like what Peach kind of does is she kind of like hovers in that spot that's like pretty casual and comfortable, but like you can't catch it with down tilts, you can't catch it with like low moves, or like you shouldn't be trying to like wake up Shine and shit, right? Because you're going to eat damage against the disjoint. So you just gotta be careful. And like the main weakness of Mewtwo, I feel like, is that in certain spots he actually doesn't really have a way to get out a quick hitbox. Like most of his hitboxes are actually a little slow to come out, and like the only one I think that's like different is like Nair. That's his mash out button. So if you're watching out for Nair, you can kind of pressure him pretty easily.
Really?
Yeah, because like he has no other good mash out like buttons, right? Like what else does he do that he'd mash out of like getting out of a bad spot? He can teleport or air dodge. No, Fair's not that. It's actually kind of, it's that very specific spot. So it's like, Fair's okay too, but it's like mostly Nair because of the coverage, and then you just watch for teleport and air dodges. So it's like, it's not super intuitive because you see that shit and you're like, wow, that shit looks good. But it's like, in reality, it's like, once you're used to those options, Mewtwo can like kind of get fucked up. So just know, be aware, be aware. Not very. Not very vulnerable. So Nair, he's not super vulnerable after Nair just because it has that final pop, which makes it really hard to deal with. And like even if he doesn't give you the pop, if you get hit by it, he can like combo it into a grip. So it's like either you gotta watch for the pop, or if like he's not doing it, you gotta be ready to like buffer out of the grab.
That makes sense.
And then if like he starts watching for that, then he just like reads your buffer. Which so it's like, if you don't try not to get hit by Nair. That's what I'm saying. Don't get hit by that shit. It's rough. And Mewtwo also has the hover mechanic. And so what he can do is he can hover, and then if he does an aerial and lands with it, he only has like the basic landing line, which is like 4 frames. So it's like, motherfucker, you ain't punishing that. You ain't punishing that unless you make a read. All right, good wait. Float's actually making it kind of happen here. I respect it. It seems like he's just taking it a little slower in neutral. And that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do when you're not sure.
Take it slower, try to feel him out.
Exactly. Right now, it feels like when I'm watching my man Casino play, it looks like he's trying to like, from that first game, he was like used to just pushing, and he's just pushing, doing shit. And like Floats had no answers. And so now that like Floats has an answer, he's not super ready for the answer he's being given right now. So it's like, I think if he takes it, he like gives a little more respect, it'll be fine. But right now, I see him just being on top of Floats.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah, see the fair there.
If he just spaced that down there a little better, he might have gotten him.
I think he was. It's that weird ambiguous spacing where it's like, okay, do I try to get there as fast as possible so the flames don't come out, or do I space it out and take a little longer? And it's like, it's tricky situation. It's tricky deciding what you want to do, man. It's like, do I gotta go faster, or do I take my time and space down? It's like ups and downs to both, but it was a little ambiguous. All right, goes back to B field.
B field?
B field, baby. B stuck.
I see.
All right, one money thing Fox has in this matchup is that like Mewtwo's a little like, it's got a little bit of traction or a little no traction, and so if you hit him, like most of the time you can kind of like knock him away to where you're safe on shield. So just gotta knock him away.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, see, I like that. And Casino Wolf, see right there, like he took his time a little bit, so he's like adjusting his pace to what Floats wants to do. Throws him off stage. Oh.
Oh, I
can't believe he didn't get that.
I gotta ask you a question. Is that down there a spike or a meteor?
Who's?
Mewtwo's.
It's meteor.
It's a meteor.
Yeah.
If he was ready for it, you could just.
Yeah, honestly, right. Mewtwo's down air is actually like fucking slow as shit. So like, you should always be able to meteor it just because it's so slow. The only time like, it's kind of hard where you can mess up and not meteor is where he's doing like back air chains, and then if you're trying to jump out of the back air chains and then he like mixes you up with a down air, then like you're locked out for the meteor.
Exactly, because you're already going up.
Yeah, so Ray J playing Mewtwo a little bit more to what he's tuned for. Mewtwo's actually like, he's like really good at like taking stage and like shutting you out with like really big hitboxes, but he like, it's kind of hard for him to like rush you down because, oh my god, what the fuck.
Damn, he got him.
Absolutely thread the needle. Absolutely the fucking, that's like some fucking speedrunner skip shit. It's like hit that magic pixel, my god.
Damn, I'm surprised he didn't land on stage. It looked like he would have landed on stage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, that's some magic pixel shit, bro.
Damn.
All right, oh shit, that call out was crazy.
Ooh.
So, yeah. See, I think Reiji's pacing is just like too good this game. Up, down. Yeah, it's just like he's playing more to the matchup. He's like playing a little not out of character, but he's like playing. Oh shit, that's a puff. That's a puff shit, baby.
Oh yeah.
That's a puff shit. Single hit up air like that. That was a little nasty. Right, that was fast.
Ooh. Damn. Ooh.
Yeah.
He was getting some. That's for sure. I think Floats is starting to have actually an answer to some of the stuff he's doing. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, no, he's dead. That's pretty good. He got him. All right. 3-0. 3-0. I'm going to have Ray J stay.